Modern American presidency shifts towards power centralization, challenging constitutional principles and democratic norms.
Is the modern presidency. They designed the American political system explicitly to fragment power. They were reacting against a monarch and the accumulation of all powers in the same hands. They purposefully conceived of a decentralized and restrained executive, described in the notably brief Article 2. The presidency was an office for faithfully executing the laws, bounded by carefully constructed checks from the legislature and the judiciary.
And so now all these sort of very gnarly constitutional questions are starting to pop up. And the question at the center of them all is, does the Constitution still apply? Are we still following the shared rules, norms, and values? We've had institutional transparency for so long. We've had other people involved for so long. It's required consent of others for so long that we're not used to dealing with an executive who comes in and just does stuff. And indeed, with this, in this situation, in this time, we have a lot of power and a lot of capability increasingly being consolidated into one person. And that's going to reset the expectations of the American presidency moving forward. And whether we're looking at bombing boats in the Caribbean or tariffs over here or whatever have you, the reality of the American presidency is changing. And we're living under a national government that increasingly is not as small d democratic or small r Republican as it used to be. And that puts our lives as Americans and the type of lifestyles we've gotten used to, the type of access to capital markets we've gotten used to, the type of economic situation we've gotten used to, in deep, deep peril. That's the road we're now heading down at a pretty nice clip, and that should give us all a great deal of pause.